What up? It's your boy Bryson Tiller. Sitting here with my man. Sitting here with my guy Malcolm, man.
I want to congratulate you on your tour. You've been to several different cities in Europe. So how was Germany for you?
Germany was cool, man. I ain't gonna lie, Paris was the most turned thus far, man. Germany, I hope they bring it tonight.
What did Germany lack that Paris had?
Germany, hands in the air, moving people. You know, I saw, it's crazy. It might have been more phones. I don't even really like cell phones in the crowd. There might have been more phones at the Paris crowd, but they were making up for it. Like, they were still turned up, but they were turned the whole time.
I want to get to know you a little bit. So I want to go back. I've listened to all of your interviews, and I want to understand, because I don't think you've ever really properly elaborated on really what was Bryson Tiller like as a proper child, like 6, 7 years old, with I think you have like 3 siblings, and then you grew up with your grandmother. And for us in Europe, we can't really imagine what it's like being in Louisville, Kentucky, what that life was like, what was on the TV, what was the food like, what was your routine, like did you fight with your brothers on the couch? So give us a little flashback of how you were as like a young kid.
Man, me and my little brother, growing up with my little brother was kind of, I was raised by my grandma. She took me and him in when, like, my mom died. It was like 4 of us, actually. She had 4 kids, and when she died, like, we all split up, but she kept me and the youngest 2 together, which was me and my little brother. And my other big brothers, they went with their dads and stuff. So we stayed with her, and it was cool, man. We had, like, the best life growing up. Like, right now I travel a lot with my best friend, and it kind of gives me memories from, like, when I was younger, because I feel like my best friend is also, like, my brother, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when we play video games and stuff, it makes me remember, like, the times that I had when I was younger and stuff with Eric. Like, Eric is his name. We used to play all types of video games together. Sega, I'd be Spider-Man. Actually, I let him be Spider-Man, and I'd be Venom. And we just try to beat the games, every game we play together. And now we play Xbox Live together. But I used to hate my grandma. She used to always try to dress us like we was twins. I hated that.
Were you like same size?
Nah, we wasn't the same. That's what really frustrated me, because I'm like 4 inches taller than him. Like, why you trying to dress him like me? And then he would even start to do stuff like me. Like, if I went to go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, he was like, ooh, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich too. So he'd go make one, and I get mad at him.
What was school like? You were like
school?
A fun kid in school?
Nah.
Was a jokester, or you were like...
I tried to be the class. The thing about me when I was growing up, like, I never really was myself. Like, I feel like I had to fit in with people. So, like, one moment I tried to be the class clown and be like, oh, yeah. And I'd be like, and I'd go home feeling successful because I told maybe 10 successful jokes that day. I'm just like, yeah, I'm the class clown now. So I go to school the next day, and then my jokes don't be that funny. I'm just like, all right, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to do different stuff. And I even thought I was a bully at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Like for real? Like what kind of stuff? Like how did you bully people?
I don't know. Just like, I don't know, man. I was just hanging with the wrong crowd. I was walking around with them, talking. I was like, maybe I can't really remember. Maybe I just like try to like jump at somebody to make them flinch. You know what I mean? For no reason, just like some little kid, some little gothic kid. You know what I mean? Who probably planned on killing me later in that year. But nah, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, I remember one time, me and my boys. Actually, well, they weren't even really my friends. But I traveled with this big old crew. It was like 15 people deep. And we just walked around on Halloween. We walked around. They were doing crazy stuff. They was like beating up people, you know, punching old people in the face. Like, it was crazy, like bad stuff. Like, anybody they saw, they just beat them up. But I didn't fight anybody. I was just like, oh, I got to do something crazy. So I was like, all right, cool. So I grabbed my keys out. We was walking past this car. I grabbed my keys out, and I just keyed the car. And everybody looked at me crazy. They were like, yo, what are you doing? Relax. And I was just like, dang. Like, I thought we was, all right, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, well, forget it. And I was like, all right, this ain't for me either.
So it was like peer pressure that.
Peer pressure, man. Yeah. But overall, whenever I start to be myself more, I just start to stay to myself and just go on my own zone. I started listening to music a lot. Didn't have as many friends. I stopped talking to people.
You were talking about this gothic kid. You ever had like a weird phase that you had where you're like all baggy clothes, or you were like rock punk fan, or you had...
Not really. I mean, I guess you could say my phase was in high school. I was the only person, like the only person wearing skinny jeans. Okay. But I still wear skinny jeans now. So, and now they wearing skinny jeans. So.